Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and tonight I'm going to be doing the March mid-month for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to pull my first card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. But first, I wanted to say that if you resonate with this, please take that with you. You take the reading with you. If it doesn't, it's just not. It may not be for you, or it may not be your time. Okay, this is fortune telling, so it's not uncommon for you to think about, well, wait a minute, she just say something about that? And then you come back and rewatch the video, and then it resonates with you because it hasn't happened yet. Okay, so if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. And let me see that it helps the channel grow like exponentially. You just can't believe how much it really helps. So without any further ado, I'm going to pull that card. We have Giraffe Spirit, and it's telling you to see the big picture. All right, Cancer, they want you to see the big picture. All right, I'm going to pull two from the angels and let me try that in English. The Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And as you know, I use the Oracle cards because they have very powerful messages in their own right, but they also sometimes coordinate, most of the time they coordinate with the tarot portion of the reading, like they highlight certain areas that Spirit's really trying to get through to you. Okay, so it's telling you to see things from a higher perspective, and that's Eagle Spirit. Okay, and then we have one more. One more for Cancer, please. One more for Cancer for March, mid-month. Druid, hold the space. Boy, that's been coming up a lot. We're down, as the case may be. All right, sorry. Okay. Let's see if I can hold on to the cards tonight. There we go. So I'm going to do the tarot portion of the reading. It's a 5-card spread. It's past, present, future. The advice of Spirit, the advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So, in the past, you have death. So you had some kind of transition, something, you let go of something, it could be a relationship, anything, something, not physical, but it was allowed to die. You allowed it to die because there was no sense in carrying it on anymore. Okay? You're heartbroken. You're heartbroken over that. So you did let go of something. There was some kind of transformation and you had heartbreak. Okay? And again, you have to really see the higher perspective and really, really try to see the big picture, because if they're taking something away, even though it hurts, they're bringing something in. That's why it's telling you to hold the space. Okay? Hold the space. Okay, let's get one more for Cancer and future. All right, good. That's, at least we have some good news. Here we go. That's you. You're moving forward with willpower and victory. Okay? And what is Spirit's advice? What is Spirit's advice for you? What is Spirit's advice for Cancer? Oh, don't be afraid to love again. You have the potential for a new love coming in. That could be self-love as well. Okay. So allow yourself to heal. All right. It's telling you to allow yourself to heal. Okay. And you may get some passionate communication. If you follow Spirit's advice and you open your heart, you will probably get some passionate communication in the future. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Pentacles. So it's telling you to work on yourself right now. Work on your Pentacles. This person is somebody that's got it together. They've got their own vehicle. They've got their own, or transportation, however that goes. They have their own house, they're abundant, they pay their bills, they get to do things that they want to do, okay? That woman there was uncontrollable, and that's why she was able to do what she wanted to do. She just did it. Okay, so let's grab the Marchetti. That's the Celtic Tarot, by the way. I'm pulling the Marchetti Tarot. All right, I'm sorry, it's the Tarot Royale. All right, so I have the Emperor. I'm going to pull another card before I clarify this. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that this is your energy. I think that you knew that it was time to move on. You were the Emperor. You took the Emperor energy, all right, and you took charge with authority. And what you did was you decided to move on. Now, the moving on is probably going to be slow, but it is paced and it's methodical. Okay, all right, and that is so that you can start over. I'm not sure what happened, but it did leave you with a broken heart. It hurt. Okay, but you're moving on from it. You may be brokenhearted, but you have decided that you are going to try to balance out your spiritual and your material planes. Okay, this can be going back to school as well, but this is some kind of learning. This is called the Pope card in other decks. Okay. Well, it's actually called the Pope card in this deck too. Come think of it, it's it can be religious training. It can be something in a hierarchy. Okay, but even though you have your heart broken, you need to stay on your path. Whatever you find that your path is, whatever you went inside and decided that you wanted for your wish fulfillment, this is your path. You need to stay on it. You have don't worry about your fears. Don't worry about that wolf and that dog. That's your wild side and your tame side. Okay, you're just gonna walk right between them. Okay, they're mesmerized by the moon, so they're not even gonna notice you going by. There's nothing to be afraid of, but you do need to stay on your path. All right. Your path does go right through those two pillars, okay, and that is anabolic and catabolic. It's Boaz and Joaz. It will tear it down and build it up, and that's what happened. You obviously went through a transformation because you were in a place that you didn't need to be, and even though it hurt, you had the foresight to use your willpower to move forward. Okay, so there's a lot to that, and it's easier said than done. But I mean, you took the reins, and in this one case, you don't even have reins. It's just sheer willpower. Okay, because you're out to find your justice. Now, the Justice card can mean spiritual justice. It can mean that you're going to move out of that heartbreak into that sun, that happiness, that light, that gold, that abundance. Okay, or it can be something to do with the actual judicial system, like you have a lawsuit coming in. Maybe it's a divorce settlement. It could be a settlement, any kind of thing. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but whatever it is, it's going to be just, and it's going to go in your favor, and it's going to be fair. All right. Now, you also have the Four of Wands at the bottom of this. Okay, clarifying this card as well. So what it is that you have moved forward. In the future, you will have justice, and you will build a firm foundation because you are moving forward. You are running that team, and that's two dragons. That's yin and yang. That's balance. Okay. They are balanced, and she's doing that. She's also holding a golden egg, which is creating. All right, so you should be getting a message soon. Okay, Spirit's advice to you is to open yourself up to love. Now, you may have a message coming in. It may be about love, it may not be, but that's the 8. That could be Cupid's arrows. It could be just communication, okay? But it's a fast-moving card. It could also mean 8 days. I wouldn't go 8 weeks tops. I wouldn't go 8 months, 8 years, because it's a really fast-moving card, all right? And it's telling you, you learned a lot of hard lessons, but it's done. It doesn't get, it only goes up from here. The dawn is coming, and you learned your lessons. That's the whole point. So the dawn is coming, and you're going to have a passionate communication about something. If you follow Spirit's advice and open your heart, okay? Yeah. See, because you're in your 9 of Swords sometimes. You bounce back and forth, I think, is what it is. And I think we all do that. But you can't be in this mental anguish. Okay, and I think that's what you're releasing. Okay, and I think you might, once you're seeing the big picture, I think you're seeing a higher perspective, you know, and you're holding your space. You have maybe haven't completely healed your heart yet, but you know that it's a new day. You know it's time to move forward. You know that you need to go for your abundance. You know you need to create, and you also know that you have to move forward. Okay, but now you're willing to do that, but you're the Queen of Swords. You're coming out of this as the Queen of Swords, which there's nothing wrong with that. She is quick to cut things away that don't serve her. She won't tolerate what happened the last time, okay? But you can't automatically assume that the next person is going to do that. See, she's got peace. See all those doves around her? She's coming in peace. But she is prepared for war. And she doesn't use her emotions to make her decisions, especially not for her kingdom. Okay, she's willing to hear you out, but you know, don't try to snore. Okay. So it says if you do this, and you're going to listen to this, you're going to listen to this communication, all right, or you should, because you're going to be the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And what's coming in for you is the Lovers. And this is not just, you know, this is a high spiritual love. Okay? And that may be your justice because of what happened to you in the past and what you did, how you learned your lessons, the fact that you healed yourself or you're in the process of healing yourself. But you gained clarity. Okay? And you know that while there are times that you're going to have to cut things away that don't serve you, you're not presenting as ferocious, I'm going to just lop your head off. You're willing to hear things out. You're willing to come in peace, okay? And you're going to get clarity. If you can do that, you'll get clarity. And what it's going to do is it's going to show you your path. It's illuminating it because you will be seeing things, where's the birds, from a higher perspective, okay? Your ancestors are trying to illuminate that. The sun is starting to shine. See the dawn, it's coming up over those mountains, okay? You have a stag there. That's one of your ancestors, and they're trying to they're showing you the way. They're illuminating you. They're illuminating your path so that you can see it. Now they can't make you go down the path. They can't drag you down that path because you have free will, but they can bring it to your attention so you can see it, okay? So, I mean, all in all, it was a rough beginning, but you're handling it really well, okay? And I think that you're going to be rewarded by doing that because, you know, you are finding your path and you are being guided to a high spiritual love. So let me get a couple of cards from the archangels and see if they have any more to add. It says divine order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay. All right. Can we get another one, please, for Cancer? Can we have another one for Cancer, please? All right, and it says comfort. Archangel Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. All right, and at the bottom you have sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay. All right. And that's what I have for you today. I think you're doing a great job. I think you did see a higher perspective. I mean, I think that you realized that you had to move forward, and it may take you a little while to get there, but you're going, because that knight always crosses the finish line. Always. Because he is methodical. Okay? So, I hope you follow Spirit's advice. I do these cards for spiritual guidance, spiritual advice, and, if you follow it, it will bring you, it may take a while, but it brings you to the places where you need to go. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to jump over onto Patreon, and you're more than welcome to join me there for the extended. If not, light and love. And please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Okay? Because it really makes the channel grow. Okay? And I can't thank you enough for when you do that. Alright? And I'll be seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching.